You know, the reason why people are so engaged in what happened, like everyone's, making different posts. What kind of gun did it sound like? Um, and the reason why people are doing stuff like this is because we're trying to find out. People don't want this to just be another, oh, just a random guy who went crazy, and then that's the end of the story. Like, I think a lot of people are starting to suspect that a lot of these mass shootings are controlled by someone of much, much more power. Real financial power and just power, period. Because, look, here's what people don't understand. Do you, and maybe we should bring this across to people as a point, because I don't think a lot of people understand this. So people understand there was a point in time when people had fully automatic guns. Like, we don't have that now. As much as you guys say the AR-15s and AK-47s are these horrible, evil guns and people shouldn't have them. Well, look, people had bars back in the day. You know what that is? A Browning automatic rifle? That's fully automatic 30-06. That makes an AK look like a punk. Okay? We had, like, people had those things. Yeah, they had Uzis. They had these things. And even in, bad parts in the poorest places in the country, the projects in the hood, these guys had fully automatic Intratechs, 9mm. Mac 10s and Mac 11s. Fully automatic in the 80s. Like, how the fuck did you get that? Like, I can't get that. Most, if not everyone in Whammy, nobody can get that. So this isn't something that's happening because people are now able to get a hold of guns. Like, we're able to get a hold of AKs and ARs. No, we had stuff back then worse than what we got now. And you didn't hear and see and have these mass shootings. Mass shootings is a fairly new phenomenon, like, for real. So what happened? What's going on? Think about that. We always had guns. We never not had guns. America always had guns. What Japan said, I would never go to. You can't invade America's land. Like, hit an island, cool, but you can't go to Los Angeles and start trying to take over America on some Red Dawn stuff. There'd be a rifle behind every blade of grass. We're not going for it. That's one thing about America. I don't care how evil, how bad they think we are. You ain't gonna come over here and do nothing. Like, we don't even need the military to bring you guys down. And that's the American spirit. So this isn't no new, because of the new ARs and AKs. Think about the guns that are illegal now that they had back then. Street sweepers and all kind of crazy stuff. Did you guys hear mass shootings back then? I mean, I think the first mass shooting I heard of was Columbine. And before that was the Valentine's Day Massacre. But that was a gang hit. That was, like, understandable. It was, like, that's gang stuff. But these just random mass shootings like this, because it's a new thing and it happens regularly, yet nothing has changed with our guns, then what's really going on? Think about that.